Hey everyone, I'm back. Tragic the Garnering here. This is box number 3 from Goodwill. Already showed you basically a sneak preview of the binder that was in there, and it was full of great stuff. This is the first box I decided to pull out of the main big box, and as you can see, it says it's A through R, all rares, sorted apparently in 2016. Is that true? That sounds promising. I'll tell you, I did peek in there, and it is. So we're going to go through this now and see exactly what's in there. I'm not sure if there's anything really good, but there is definitely a lot of rares in there. So we're going to go through. I'm going to probably go back to that binder and do another video on it and like put pricing up for you guys to see what was in there, because I didn't have my other camera set up with the whole pricing thing, so I'll do that in the future as well. But so consider this video number 2 on box number 3. Here's some more of that wadded up newspaper that Goodwill decided to put in here. Does the empty space here mean that they picked it? I don't know. We'll find out. So let's see if we can get this to a point where I can pull these out and see what's in there. Let's toss this over in the corner and see what's going on in here. So yeah, okay, there's an Avatar Woe that goes with that Avatar Woe. Ant Queen, look out for the glare. Avon Brigadier, Armament Master. So this is apparently in alphabetical order. A Togatog. So Ambassador Liquatus. So I guess, should I be checking all of these to see what the price is? Because then I need to really sort these. These seem to be probably what is bulk. Which that's okay, but I should probably check because I don't know every one. But for the most part, that stuff looked not too big. But let me move this box out of the way so I can kind of deal with this, and we'll just kind of sample some of these and see what they show up as. Ant Queen, nothing too big. Even Brigadier actually is a buck. Armament Master, nothing big there. Should I keep these in alphabetical order and put them back in the box? That's probably overthinking it, isn't it? But I guess if I just, no, we're gonna put them in inverted. Okay. You know how I roll, like a hot mess, right? Okay, so looks like a lot of this stuff is gonna be, well, bulk or a buck. It's definitely not all. It's not all near mint. There's definitely gonna be some light play on most of these. Looks like. Let's see if we can get them all here in camera. But wow, if this whole box is rares, even bulk rares, you know, so I figure you can realistically get like 10 cents each for bulk rares. That's 1,000 cards in this box at least. So there's $100 in bulk rares if it's this whole box. So so I paid. Yeah, that was this one, the Archdemon of Unks. And if there's anything better than bulk, I'll pull it aside. And we'll add it up. Ascendant, a little bit better. Alexi, nope. Aki Lava Runner, no. Aether Snap. So looks like this is all going to be pretty much bulk. So we did test that one here. I think I will just kind of move forward with stuff that I'm pretty sure is bulk, and just check when I feel like maybe it's a little better. Well, I know Avatar Woe is actually a pretty okay card. That one being 250. I'm going to pull that into a different pile here. Kind of want to sort these. I got a sorting box over here, so I'm going to put that in the sorting box, right? So I got a couple more avatars of Woe. That's decent, right? Either that, I could just go through here and tally them up at the end. Yeah, I think all this stuff is nothing all that great, but it's all rares, which is kind of nice. Brilliant Ultimatum is nothing big. There's an Urza's Destiny, I think. Body Snatchers, no. The Bomb Squad. Yep, pretty much gonna be bulk stuff. I know Blood All uses nothing much. Bladewing the Risen is a dragon that is a little better, but also not the best. Blessed Reversal seems like it's nothing big. Blessed Wind, it costs 9 and you can set your life total back. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep moving on until I see something that really jumps out at me. Lord Mongoose, no, I think, yeah, it's nothing too big. Beacon of Destiny, nope. Bearscape, it makes bears. Hey, who doesn't want more bears? Well, it was, at least this is very well organized, right? Balancing Act, yeah, I don't know every rare from Odyssey, obviously. But I know, well, Battle of Wits, that's nothing big. Breaking Point. Charmed Pendant. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna, well, there's a Chainer. I think he's maybe a couple bucks. Yeah, that's what I thought here. Put those in there. Cephalid stuff. It's interesting how they had these all in alphabetical order. I feel like I should keep them that way somehow. It's not going to make any difference when I turn around and either bulk this or buy list it or whatever I'm going to do with it. Cabal Patriarch. Nah. That's alright. Call the Wild. That sounds hard to pull off. I think there's another printing of that that is kind of the main printing. Cantivore. Capricious Freak. Caldera Hellion. Cloud Cover. Whenever another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you may return that permanent to its owner's hand. Probably not, right? That's a little bit more. Cloven Cast, yeah. So it's either look through every single one of these and price check them, or go through and I know that clone is no big deal, right? So and just kind of stop when I have a feeling like I think cultural exchange is a little bit more. Not a whole lot more. But you never know. Convalescence during your upkeep. If you have 10 or less life, gain 1 life. Sounds underwhelming. Collective restraint. Corrupt official. Cryptic gateway. These are actually $5, but this one's really beat up. Yeah, $5.84. So that's okay. Maybe I'll put those in a different pile. Maybe they were bulk at one time and they've spiked since these ones have been sitting for many years. Maybe we'll get lucky with something. So that was the C's. Now we're into the D's. Divert. That one's a little bit more. Divining Witch. Dual Nature. And a Death Wish. Let's check those ones. No. Death Wish. No. Okay. That's alright. Deadapult. Death Pits of Wrath. Deck Evolver. Love these old cards. They're just, you don't see a lot of these too often. I don't anyway. Yeah, these are definitely got some heavy play, medium play, moderate play, right? Devouring Strausis. I'm sure there's nothing that costs $1 million. Oops, hold on. Come on. Do your thing. Yeah. Let's see here. Where are we at? Dermoplasm. Yeah, none of these are really standing out. Death March now. Dark Suspicions. So I may have to really fine-tooth comb this later and report back. But, oh well, Dread, that's a good card, right? I don't know if it's still worth a lot. Yeah, $3, right? So I'll pull that one aside so you guys can look at it. Dosan, the Falling Leaf. Yeah, a little bit better. Alright, let's move my little piles over here. And Door to Nothingness. I think those were a little bit more. I'll probably have to re-sort all this stuff when I actually go to sell it. But for now, we're just looking. It's all rares. I mean, what can I say? Even if it's a doubling cube that is... Whoa! I meant to say I knew those were totally worth $15 each. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. So 3 doubling cubes. That's good. Perfect. We will take those, and hopefully there's more stuff like that in here. See now, okay. I didn't know doubling cube was $15. Just full disclosure. So I am really gonna have to go through this stuff closely, and I'll have a total at the end for you guys. So go ahead, and if you're watching this and you see something that I'm skipping right by, let me know down below in the comments. So Darksteel Colossus, I believe, is a little better, right? So I'll pull that one. What it was is I familiarized myself a lot with the old good commons and uncommons from some of these sets so that I could pick bulk. And I don't know every rare because I figured I would just check every rare. But now when you see that there's 1,000 of them, it actually takes a lot more time. Eater of Days, let's check that one. Yeah, it's a couple bucks, right? couple of those. Eastern Paladin. Yeah, so probably I don't know if I should. Whoa, Eldrazi Monuments. Let's see, Eldamari's Call. Hey, that's a good one too. Eldrazi Monuments. Those are good. Creatures you control get +1/+1, half flying, and are indestructible at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice a creature. If you can't, sacrifice Eldrazi Monument. So I believe that one sees play. It should be like $6. Hey, well, you know, I was exactly right. Cool. So 3 of those. Elephant Resurgence. A little bit, not much. Elite Archers. Elvish Piper. Hey, that's cool. Hey, there's a couple more. Hey, and an Archdruid. Yay. Now we're getting somewhere. Elvish Piper is $5.99 for the Urza's Destiny printing. How about for the M10? Yep, pretty much the same. Hey, well now I'm happy. Elvish Archdruid, is it still like $2? Yeah. And we got 1, 2, 3 of those. Wow, we got some elves here. An Elvish Soul Tiller. Is that anything? No. They can't all be zingers, right? Elemental Mastery, Elemental Appeal. Check some of these elements here. That's $4. Okay. There's definitely hope for this box of rares. Electro Potence. Alright, wow. And a Maria Angel. Alright, we'll check that. It's $1. Pull those later. Hey, an Empress Galena. That actually is a good card. $14.99. Decent. It's definitely played. That's alright. Imperial Archangel. It's a mythic. That is nice to see here in this box of rares. Not just rares, it's mythic rares. Imperial Plate. I don't think. Decent. So here's a Konzatar Kier card right in the middle of all that. So whatever collection this was spanned quite a bit of time. Enigma Sphinx, I don't think is anything. I guess Sphinx is usually not very played, you know. Not sure, but I'm gonna have to like check every single one of these now. It's $1. Not too shabby. Alright, so Epic Struggle. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more creatures, you win the game. That's easy. You just put out 20 creatures, right? And you win the game. Eh, maybe someone tries it. I don't know. Urtai the Corrupted. Is he a thing? He's a little bit of a thing. Should I pull everything that's over $1? I guess that's kind of what I was supposed to be doing. The Urnimjin. Got a Judgment. I think that's Judgment, right? And then we also got a couple Chronicles here. I don't think those are going to be anything. Here's another Mythic. Aethersworn Adjudicator. Let's see what he's worth. $2. Hey. We'll just take 2 of those. Hey, but an Aethersworn Canonist. That's, hey, we got 3 of them. So, those are good. 12 times 3 is 36, if I remember my math correctly. This is adding up. I'm going to have to do like a running total on this. And Eternity Vessels are mythic. Let's see. A couple bucks each. 1, 2, 3 of those. Wow. Hey, this is, things are looking up here. Eternal Dragon. $1, sure. Evacuation. I don't think that's a big one, right? That's $1.59. Loving these rares. Eye of Yawgmoth. Oh boy, I'm just gonna have to check them all. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that. We're not even halfway through this box, and I have to look at every single one, which I love, but I don't have a whole lot of time left. Extract, I gotta check. Yeah, it was worth looking at, right? There's 5 of them. Gosh. Decent. Extractor Demon, I guess I better check it. Yeah, nothing there, that's fine. Wow, got some nice pulls out of here already, and this is the first box out of here. Of course, it did say it was all the rares, so got that going for you, right? We're on to F. Wow, this was a pretty good collection. Like I said in my last video, I really feel like I stole this. Got it for 300 some bucks, and I think I'm gonna break even just in this box here. Let's see, I don't have, let's see, false memories. Nah. Boy, yeah, Fate Spinner, I don't know. Okay, that was a good one to pick, 586. Yeah, I'm really just gonna have to go through this a little quicker. And that's a mythic, I'll pull it there. And check later if I skipped anything, so I'll go relatively quickly here. If it's really obvious to me, I will go ahead and stop. Fist of Suns, there's the Infinity Gauntlet. 278, sure. Final Fortune, I know it's like $1. Flame Break, I got, wow, how many of these are there? Guess I better look at it. That's $1 times, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 there. Flame Blast Dragon, Fleeting Image, the Font of Mythos. Oh my gosh, 846. And there's a playset of them. You guys, I'm now feeling good about this box. Force Bubble, Forgotten Ancient, Forgotten Harvest. If you upkeep, you may return, remove a land card in your graveyard from the game. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. That sounds, I had to look since I read it. Yeah, it's not much, right? See, I just got to move right along. Furnace Dragons now, Fungal Shambler, Future Sight, it's like $1 or $2 maybe. Alright, that was the F's. Let's move on to the G's. Gate to the Aether, I guess I'll look. Buck. Game Preserve. That one looks familiar. It's not familiar enough, obviously. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Generals. Gemini. Glorious Anthem. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Glory, Glow Rider, these, they're not ringing any bells. I did not play during this time. Oh, but I do know that a Gilded Lotus is a good card, and there's 3 of them. Alright. I think I just saw a reprint, right? So it's going to play down a little bit, but hey, there's $30. Yay! This is decent. Goblin Game, it's coin flipping, maybe it's up. It's a couple bucks. Goblin Goon, I don't think that's anything. Another Goblin Game, we'll pull that one. Goblin Trenches, Goblin Godo, Bandit. There's another Raise Runners, I'll look at it. Nah. No, no, no. Grappling Hooks, I'm sure no. Grim Poppets, looks expensive casting wise. Great Whale from Urza's Saga. Isn't that one seeing a bit of a jump lately? Yeah. I'm not sure. Is that a reserve list? I will have to look at some point. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I guess that's me, right? Trying to get into the treasure. Doing the treasure hunt. Greel. Granulate. Wow, these are all Just alphabetical order. Grinning Demon, Grim Reminder, Graceful Antelope, Grave Storm. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent may remove a card in his or her graveyard from the game. If that player doesn't, you may draw a card. Wow, so empty out their graveyard and then just draw cards, right? Obviously, not a big one. The Guernsey Ghost. I'm sure that's nothing. Specters. Guafa Hazid, we saw a foil one of those in the binder. So a couple bucks there. Wow. Getting a big stack here. Should I yeah, I have to put that back into the box. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. I'm halfway through the box. I'm thinking that I'm out of time here. This is going to be a long endeavor. Alright, I'll do one more little stack. We got the H's here. And then that's about halfway through the alphabet, so we'll move on. Harsh Judgment. Hollowed Burial. Put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's laborers. That doesn't sound too promising. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. Got a bunch of them though. Kabuto, Havoc Demon. These don't look like big money. Heart Seeker, I'll look. Nah. Hellbent Raider. Pull these up a little bit. Heart Mender, I don't think so. Nah. Heartbeat of Spring. Oh, wow, okay. 3 of those. Glad I looked. I don't know if I've ever seen that card before. Yeah, well, okay, there's a Mythic, Hellkite Overlord. So, I'll be back to, yeah, really fine-tooth comb this box and get back with a firm number eventually. But for now, hey, some Howling Mines. I mean, I know there's a bunch of them. Wow. A couple bucks, right? $3. It's not the Commander version, but it should be pretty close, right? Yeah, I think this was a good buy, you guys. What do you think? Tell me down below. I'm going to be done here after the H's. Hymn to Turak, actually not even a rare, but that's okay. I know they're worth $1 or $2. Wow. The Hypnox, which is nothing big. So, wow. Those are some, just a few things that I pulled out. That probably doesn't help at all for video, but you saw them earlier. Cool, right? Some lotuses, good stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Check the next video. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.